The veil between the natural and the spiritual realm is a permeable membrane that we can enter in through spiritual perception. I'll define spiritual perception as a consciousness of the realm of the spirit around me. Thus, my mind, my soul, and my spirit has to be in alignment with heavenly frequencies. It's tuning my soul to resonate at the frequency of heaven. This allows me to perceive, to interact with heaven, because heaven is a dimension, a literal living place that is found within the living Christ that can be experienced by spiritual people. So it requires spiritual consciousness to understand its facets. That's why Jesus has made us spirit beings. And one of the things that we as spirit beings that we should be able to understand the dimension of heaven, the heavenly realm. When the heavenly realm is stepping forth into this cosmos and breaking into this cosmos, the heavenly realm is also coming to feed and to glean into the living Christ within me. So me, as a representative and an ambassador of the Christ who is within, I'm supposed to be an open door, an open house that showcases only one person, the living individual, Jesus Christ. We can evidently see this when the Lord appears to Abraham with the man in white linen. The man in white linen ate bread that Abraham prepared. When the dimension of heaven is breaking forth into your world, it is also coming to deposit its essence into your life, but it is also coming to receive from you. You were made to be a perpetual receiver of a God who desires to constantly reveal himself. He says, he calls himself Jehovah, and the name Jehovah means the self-existing one who desires to continuously reveal himself. Within the spiritual makeup of my spirit and your spirits, we have been created to have the capacity to perpetually, constantly receive the constant revelations of the Son administered to us by the person of the Holy Spirit. This is spirituality, to constantly receive him. And when I constantly receive and become a partaker of the bread of life, it attracts the dimension of heaven to break forth into this physical cosmos, because Jesus, the living Christ, is like a magnet that draws everything spiritual and physical to himself. And I am to embed my essence and to become one with that magnet, that the entire cosmos will zero on upon me to look for the Christ who is within. So when heaven is breaking forth into this cosmos, it is breaking forth to bring its essence into my life and to also glean and to feed from within me. So I have to live a life of constantly opening myself and making myself vulnerable to his presence and releasing the gold of Yeshua from within me to the dimension of heaven. Even angels, when they come to minister to us, they also want to be partakers of the true manna that comes down from heaven. Remember, manna is angels' food. And Jesus is the true manna that gives life. He is my food, and he is also the manna that angels are also looking for when they come to me. So what is my goal? To continually receive the living Christ and to lay my life down, that his light will shine forth through me, that I may not veil or block his light, but that I may be transparent and let the light of the living Christ be made manifest to the entire cosmos and draw all the realities of heaven. The reality of heaven, heavenly realities are drawn and attracted to the degree that an individual has let the living Christ magnify and illuminate the individual spirit man from the inside out. Turn inwards to the Christ within and you experience the realities of heaven, because heaven desires to look upon one, Jesus, the living Christ, whose beauty surpasses all. He's the God-man who was beautified by his wounding, and this God-man is the only object of attraction in all of the entire universes and the multiverses. Let Christ arise and let Christ be seen in you. Bless you.